All right, we got some emerging platforms online that are helping artists left and right. What is Audius, and what are your thoughts on it?
Audius. All right, Audius is actually interesting. So Audius, I gotta pull it up here, but Audius is essentially it's a music streaming platform. So it's like a SoundCloud or like an Audio or something like that, where you upload the content to. But what they're doing is focusing on having a token. So they have the audio token,
Okay.
and you can get more tokens. Like I think of a token as like a type of cryptocurrency. So like once you get their token, you can then trade it to Ethereum
Okay.
and then trade your Ethereum to whatever your currency is.
Oh,
So
wow. Okay.
as you get like as that's valued more,
Mhm.
like you know how you can look at and see how many US dollars Bitcoin is worth and how many Ethereum equal one Bitcoin and all that stuff. Same kind of idea, right? So as the audio token gets, and let me just look up their token here. We have a little bit of the money sign and then audio. They haven't really started to give out their token all that much yet, but like as you use the platform more, the idea is that they will give you their currency essentially, and
okay.
then you get to trade that for Ethereum, and then you get to trade the Ethereum for cash. Or if more places start to accept Ethereum, like I know Tesla started to accept Bitcoin, so as more places start to accept Ethereum, like if we start to do that, then you can just pay for your stuff with Ethereum.
Okay.
But they haven't started to give it out as much just yet. I think they did one drop of the currency to like some early adapters of the platform, and they got like one drop. I think I was online. A guy was saying that he made about 3K from it, so 3K US dollars
Wow.
from it so far. But they're not all the way there yet.
Okay.
So they are working on it. Like it's not that you play a song and this artist gets XYZ amount
Okay.
of the audio token. But they are working on that. Like they're working on the idea that let's say I pay my $10 a month for 10 US dollars a month to have my streaming on Audius. It's free right now, but let's say they do the $10 a month. So they want to set it up where you can ask the listeners how much they want to pay you for the stream.
Oh, wow.
So it would be like instead of Spotify deciding how much I get paid per stream, you get to ask the user like, hey, here's the current base rate of how much it costs to stream one song.
Okay.
But you've only listened to 20 artists this month, and you listen to these two artists a whole lot. So do you want to allocate more of your spend just towards them?
Wow.
Like pay more per stream towards them.
Wow.
And you get like a little prompt before you play that song that this song is worth XYZ amount of audio token. Like, do you want to play this song? And you can just set it to that you're giving that artist more direct,
Wow.
Artist to fan connection.
Okay.
So that's some of their ideas. I was reading an interview that their founder did with some article online, and that was one of their ideas. I do know that since they're already along the lines of like advanced technology, I also know that NFTs is going to be something that they're trying to get into. So.
Okay.
Artists having exclusive drops of something, like if somebody wants an NFT of a song, and then I was talking about the mutual fund concept earlier. Like if somebody wants part ownership of a song, and then they get some of those royalties going forward for that ownership, the artist can sell a percentage of their song, or they can sell all the rights to that, all the NFT rights to it, and then you split it up. So it's kind of like this new platform. They're not huge yet. Like they have, last I looked, it was about 4 million monthly active users.
Okay.
So not nearly as many as the other websites just yet, but they have potential. So like we were saying before, the slower Spotify and Apple Music and all these people are to go after this new technology, the more room it leaves for them to
Yep.
come in and try to take some of that market. Because we were serious about this mutual fund thing, so I did do research. They have funds out there, not for NFTs. Nobody has an NFT fund, but there are some like songwriting royalty funds.
Wow.
So it's part of. It's really not from music companies though.
Okay.
Like it's more from investment firms. And what they'll do is they'll buy royalties from established catalogs, like like a John Legend catalog, like of a popular album, or like some songs from the 80s or 90s that are going to get a certain amount of streams each month. And they build that into a fund, and you can diversify your portfolio that way. Okay. So they have this idea, and this idea is validated. There's funds that have raised billions, hundreds of billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Or at least tens of billions. Don't misquote me. At least tens of billions of dollars for people who want that as part of their portfolio. Wow. So there's demand on that side of it. It's just now there's the new technology, and nobody's piecing them together quite yet. So okay. Obviously, I was the one to spit out that idea and have been doing some research on it. But Audius is very interesting platform.
Wow.
So I'd say for people, hop on there. You guys listening right now, because it sounds like they're at least tracking how much you're using the platform now, and then when they drop more of the token, the audio token, like you get to swap that out for Ethereum. And I think I think Bitcoin and Ethereum, like it's no longer hype as much. Like it's more so companies see some of the value in this, and obviously Tesla is like a company that's forward thinking in terms of technology. So they just started to accept Bitcoin. They're going to be first in line, but as they accept more and more companies do, other people are going to follow suit. Yeah. So I think if the government doesn't come in and screw everything up, then these things have a chance. I say hop on it. It doesn't really cost you all that much time. Just throw yourself up on Audius. If you find out you like the platform and you like what they're doing, start to use it more. Send more people there. It's free right now. Yeah. So no harm, no money spent besides your time.
Yep. That's cool, man.